Steve here with the 𝗙𝗕𝗎𝗓𝗏, the channel where we help cleaning business owners scale their businesses with systems, controls, tools, and resources. What has COVID-19 cost you? Well, ever since the COVID-19 breakout, people have really been affected by it. And, when we're talking about business, especially with our cleaning companies, well, one of the things that we know has happened is that we've had customers that have put a stop to service, and some of them have even discontinued service. But so that's a hit too. The residential side of the industry really got hit bad, with customers that have stopped service. And some of the commercial companies, they would take about a 30% hit, for some of them. But then there was other companies that had less, But that's one thing that would cost you is your loss of clients, and it's a tough thing, because you have to keep your business running. But when people are being struck with the COVID-19 and putting quarantine in place and making sure that we're doing social distancing and some of these other things. People will not want you into their home or into the business, because everybody had to pivot, everybody had to make a change, and that's understandable. But that's one thing that did cost us as cleaning business owners is some of our clients put our services on hold. Now, for some companies that's coming back, but now here we are in a second wave of COVID, and there's a lot of cases being recorded, and so it's going to be a little bit longer before things are back to normal. But what else has it cost you? Besides just work, because we got clients. Like I said, we got clients, and we have to have that because it has to generate revenue so we can keep our doors open. Because most cleaning companies don't have a reserve. And if they do, it's a very small amount of reserve, cash reserve, to keep their business going. And that's why so many of them had to lay off their teams and their employees, and in some cases, some of them had to shut down their business. So that's a big cost, and it's too bad, But I think there's been a lot of people have been affected by COVID-19 in a lot of different ways. Not just business-wise, but also personal. Because anybody out there that has had a loved one that has contracted COVID-19 and has passed away because of it, my heart's out to you. That's a tough thing, and it's you kind of wonder why the heck this even happened, and you really can't. Who do you blame? Sometimes you think about that. Well, who do you blame? Because of your loved one had got COVID, and they passed away from it. But that's essentially, that cost is so much higher than anything to do with business, because business really doesn't matter. It's something that you can rebuild. But when you lose your family members, that you can't replace. And that's pretty tough. So, there's been over 250,000 deaths now because of COVID. And on October 22nd, my mother was one. So what has COVID cost you? I guess it all depends on how you look at it. Like I say, business-wise, that's nothing. That can be replaced. You can rebuild it. But when you lost a loved one, you can't replace that. So, like I say, you know, I'm truly sorry for everybody that's ever lost a family member due to COVID. That's a high cost.